Okay, Timisms. I hope you have a compass and a flashlight and first aid kit handy and your safety belt buckled.
Everyone, seat belts to maximum buckling.
Because you are about to step into my mind. A brief taste of what it's like in here. Good luck. Role-playing game? What? RPG stands for this, which is Russian for anti-tank grenade launcher. Now that's an RPG. A migraine caused by the sounds of a gay robot orgy in a blender next to a construction site by an industrial factory setting, played in reverse through cheap crappy speakers turned up to max, but some call it dubstep. You can't spell funeral without fun. You can't spell fun without FU. You can't spell slaughter without laughter, but you can spell crap without C. Viscacha, a South American burrowing rodent. I see, says the blind man to the deaf dog, as a mute neighbor told him to shut up. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. I was just listening to the greatest Christian rock band, Disciple. I like my coffee like I like my girls, white and sweet. Sorry. As I was heading to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sons. Each son had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 birds. Each bird had 7 wings. Each wing contained 7 deadly contagious generic diseases. What color of socks was I wearing that day?
Alright, 7 guys with 7 wives.
Shut up, McLean, I'm good at this.
7 guys with 7 wives.
Shut the hell up, McLean. He said 7 wives with 7 sexes.
I know I'm not supposed to touch anything in the shops, but I have to touch absolutely everything.
Please don't touch anything.
Sorry, Mr. Havisham, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to touch absolutely everything, including this naked lady lamp.
Ah, yes, Santa's reindeer. Donald, Slasher, Blister, Thrasher, Fascist, Bastard, Killer, Crasher. Oh, and Ramstein, the nuclear mutated redneck. That's right, isn't it? Believe it or not, there is a 6-pack under there. Hindsight, you f***. Andrew W.K., the real party rock anthem. Here's a bonus. Mattism. Dawn of the rise of the return of the conquest of the battle for the beneath the planet of the apes. Give me minus 30 degrees Celsius or a snowstorm, but rain and anything less than 15 degrees? No. 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 So I bought some high quality fudge. I could taste the cavities. The posture, damn it. Again. Still. More. To. From. In saw. I saw. She saw. He saw. Her saw. Their arm off. With a saw he saw in her garage. English. Hey, dipshit, spank your kids. You're ruining our societies. We're off to kill the lizard, the evil lizard of ooze. There's a bee on you. It'll move. There's a fly on you. Fly. There's a mosquito on you. There's a spider on you. Ah! Get it off! Get it off! Ah! Here's another bonus Mattism. I would be a great lead singer for a band. If only I could sing. Nuts and bolts, screws and nails, rats and mice. Aww. Bloody rain. Rainy blood. Raining blood. Slayer. The police are sad to be the king of pain. Mudvayne are mad to be the king of pain.
A Christmas Carol 2, Revenge of Tiny Tim. God bless us all, motherfuckers.
The 12 days of Christmas. The first day of winter till New Year's. Money isn't everything. It's just food, shelter, education, security, transportation, healthcare, and entertainment. Two blokes walk into a pub. Well, actually, it was more like 4 or 5. Yes, 6 blokes walk into a pub. Except they weren't blokes. They were doctors. And they walked into an OR, not a pub. Yes, so 6 doctors and a nurse walk into an OR, and only one of them had a stethoscope. The nurse turns to all but one of them had a stethoscope. Yes, okay, so 6 doctors and a nurse walk into an OR, and all but one of them had a stethoscope. The nurse turns to him and says, "Gee, this joke really fell through." 2 jokes walk into a pub. This causes a paradox, and the joke collapses in on itself. There once were 2 blokes from Galub, who one day walked into a pub. One said, "Hold up, this joke's all mixed up." The other said, "Hey, you're right. We've fused a walks into a pub joke with a limerick. What can we do? We must come up with the last line of the limerick." But unfortunately, they were unable to, and they were trapped inside the joke forever. Canadian traffic jam. No, go on, you first. No, you on. Oh, no, you first. No, you. I insist. Okay, I'll go. Oh, you were going. Okay, you go. Okay. Canadians age well because it's so cold there. It acts like a refrigeration, preserving our bodies longer. Metal is its own subculture, created by and for outcasts and loners, and based on anti-conformity and controversy. It's empowering and an emotional release. It separates metalheads from everyone else, but bands us together, united by a common passion. It's in our blood. Think about it. It doesn't affect you personally, you have no control over the outcome, and the results are so trivial and meaningless that there's hardly any point in watching the game, whether it be football, or hockey, or basketball, or baseball, or any sport for that matter.
Ray, he's kicked the ball. Now the ball's over there. That man has it now. That's an interesting development. Maybe he'll kick the ball. He has indeed, and apparently that deserves a round of applause.
And there's certainly no reason to get all worked up over it, or care about it to such extremes that most people do.
There's a difference between a movie star and an actor. Get it right.
It's like a metal version of corn, but corn's already metal. I know, which makes it all the more intense.
I wonder if Old MacDonald was the same farmer who had a dog named Bingo. Merry annual celebration of the cutting of your umbilical cord. Corinthians, Philippines, Canadians, Russians, Christians. I don't know what that means.
Well, I guess that's that. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry. And if you're still watching this, great. Thanks. And oh, happy Mother's Day, Mom. Love you. When was Mother's Day? I don't even know.
You created me, Mom, so I guess you're to blame for the love that I feel just from hearing your name. You're as tender as corned beef and warm as pastrami. I love my mom.
We are the most brutal band in the world. What do any of you know about being brutal?
Let me tell you, billionaire lowlife, something. There's nothing in this world more brutal and grotesque than raising children.